Okay, your last activity for this lesson, all about positive and negative integers and numbers. Make sure you've tried this by yourself because I'm going to go through how you should have solved these questions. So here are two tables showing the elevation of mountains and the depth of some ocean trenches. Why do you think the measurements for the trenches have a negative sign? What does it mean? So what it means is that these trenches here are below sea level. So if I take my number line here and I mark sea level, notice this one is now in meters. 0 meters is where we're going to be standing if we're at the beach. And anything above 0 meters is tall, and anything below 0 meters or sea level is going to have a negative sign, and it's going to be deep. All right, so the measurements have a negative sign because it means they are below sea level. Question 1. Which point in the ocean is the lowest in the world? Now, here we need to think that our depth is moving away from 0 meters. And so if we take a look at, say, the Mariana Trench, for example, it's going to be 11,033 meters away from 0. Let's put it all the way down here, and that's going to be Mariana Trench. And it's at negative 11,033 meters. The other ones here, the Puerto Rico Trench in the Atlantic, is negative 8,600. So if we're coming down from sea level, we're not quite reaching the same as the Mariana Trench here. And that's our Puerto Rico Trench. Tonga Trench is at negative 10,000 meters away. So starting at 0, we're going to come down 10,000 meters. And that's going to be here, Tonga. And the Sunda Trench in India is at 7,000 meters. So it's going to be not as deep as our Puerto Rico one here. And it's going to be Sunda. So which point of the ocean is the lowest in the world? Well, it's the Mariana Trench. And it is at 11,033 meters below sea level. So the next question says, which mountain is the highest in the world? So which mountain is the furthest away from 0, but in a positive direction? So let's take a look. We can clearly see here the highest mountain here is going to be Everest because it is 8,000 meters away from sea level, 8,848 meters above sea level. Do you notice how here I didn't need to use the positive or negative sign because that's implied in the below or the above word? If you plot the elevations of the mountains and trenches on a vertical number line, what would 0 represent? All right, well, we just kind of mentioned that one. So 0 is going to represent sea level, and points above 0 are going to be above sea level, and points below 0 are going to be below sea level. And in our example, above sea level are going to be mountains, and below sea level are going to be the trenches. And our lucky last question, which is further from sea level, the deepest point in the ocean or the top of the highest mountain in the world? So which one is further away from sea level? Well, lucky we have our number line here. And we can see that the Mariana Trench is 11,000 meters away from sea level. It's below sea level. But our Everest here is about 8,848 meters away from 0. So which one is further away from 0? Well, the trench. The deepest point in the ocean is further away. The deepest point is furthest from sea level. Okay, so how did you go? Make sure you upload your answers to Google Classroom so I can take a look. Rewatch this video as many times as you like. All right, a couple of key points. Remember, you always need a 0 on your vertical number line. Numbers that are positive will be above 0, and numbers that are negative will be below 0. Okay, good luck, and let me know how you go. Bye!